Hello, my name is David Dianov Lefterov and I am student in 5th grade. Welcome to my presentation. Today I will present my project called Fibonacci in Japanese dances.
Patterns, balance and beauty in motion.
In this project, I will show how mathematics can be connected with music, rhythm, movement and Japanese inspired dance.
Who was Fibonacci? The mathematician behind the famous number pattern. First, his full name was Leonardo of Pisa. Second, he was an Italian mathematician. Third, he lived about 800 years ago. Fourth, he became famous because of the Fibonacci sequence.
The Fibonacci sequence is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13.
First, it is a number pattern. Second, each new number comes after the one before it. Third, the pattern keeps growing. Fourth, it can be shown with a spiral.
Each new number is made by adding the two numbers before it. For example, 1 plus 1 equal 2, 1 plus 2 equal 3. 2 plus 3 equal 5, 3 plus 5 equal 8.
How does the pattern work? Adding the two numbers before. First, we add the last two numbers. The answer becomes the next number. Third, then we repeat the rule again.
These numbers are not only in mathematics. They can also be found in nature, art, music, and movement.
Where can we see Fibonacci? Patterns in nature, art and design. First, flowers and petals. Many flowers have petals arranged in Fibonacci numbers, like 34, 55, or 89, creating perfect spirals. Second, pine cones and shells. Pine cones, pineapples, and seashells grow in spirals that follow Fibonacci sequences. Third, art and architecture. From ancient temples to famous paintings, artists and builders use Fibonacci proportions for harmony. Fourth, design and photography. Fibonacci helps designers and photographers create balanced, eye-catching compositions.
For this project, we will use two instruments, the pan flute and the acoustic guitar. The pan flute will create a soft and peaceful sound. The acoustic guitar will give rhythm and harmony. Together, these instruments will help us create a calm and beautiful atmosphere inspired by Japanese dance.
Fibonacci in Japanese dance. Patterns, rhythm and balance in motion. First, fan movements can create curved lines. Second, body positions can show balance and symmetry. Third, repeated steps make rhythm and pattern. Fourth, the spiral helps us notice beauty in movement. Nihon Buyo, a graceful classical dance of Japan. First, a traditional stage dance with slow, elegant movements. Second, dancers often wear beautiful kimono and use fans. Third, the dance tells stories throughout gesture and rhythm. Fourth, it shows balance, beauty and control. Bon Odeur, a joyful festival dance of Japan. First, it is danced during summer festival. Second, people dance together in circles or lines. Third, dancers often wear colorful yukata. Fourth, it celebrates community music and joy. Kagura, a sacred dance connects to Shinto tradition. First, Kagura is performed at shrines and festivals. Second, it is linked to ancient Japanese beliefs. Third, dancers may use masks, bells, or ritual objects. Fourth, it tells stories about gods, nature, and tradition. Awa Odori, an energetic folk dance from Japan. First, Awadori comes from Kagoshima, Japan. Second, it is famous for its lively rhythm and steps. Third, dancers move with raised hands and smiling faces. Fourth, people perform it during exciting street festivals. No dance, a classical Japanese stage performance. First, no is one of the oldest dances in Japan. Second, the movements are slow, careful, and expressive. Third, masks and costumes are very important. Fourth, it creates a calm and mysterious feeling. Kabuki dance, a dramatic and colorful Japanese performance. First, Kabuki is famous for strong acting and dance. Second, performers wear colorful costumes and makeup. Third, big gestures help tell the story. Fourth, it is both lively and exciting to watch. Yosakoi dance, a modern festival dance from Japan. First, Yosakoi is a modern Japanese festival dance. Second, dancers perform in colorful teams. Third, the movements are fast, joyful, and energetic. Fourth, it mixes tradition with modern music and style. Conclusion: mathematics, pattern, and culture. First, Fibonacci is an important idea in mathematics. Second, its pattern appears in nature, art, and design. Third, Japanese dances show rhythm, beauty, and movement. Fourth, math and culture can connect in creative ways. Thank you for listening.
Japanese dance. I hope you enjoy watching my presentation.